Libra. Hi, happy birthday for those who are Libra Sun and are celebrating their solar return. If you are a Libra Moon, Venus, any sign, Libra energy, Ascendant, do feel welcome here in this reading. It's going to be a very spiritual month for Libra energy. So this will not resonate for everyone, but I do feel that if you fell on this, that there is a reason. So let's dive straight in. Like already what I'm seeing here for you, it's going to be super important to take the eagle perspective on life, because there's some stuff moving and you received a new impulse for your year, whether it is a Venus year or a solar year if it's your birthday. So it's going to be very important with the energies we have going on here for you that you go into nature and that you rest well and that you don't feel guilty about it. Stay in bed, sleep if it is possible, meditate. You'll find a lot of pleasure going alone in nature or with someone you love, meditating, doing some yoga. This is all very good for you. In the beginning of the month, like we have the lovers here in the Oracle of Venice card. And since like this is something that's been going on for you since July. Since the beginning of July, there's been a spotlight on relationships, business and personal. But this is a love relationship. And this month, yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune here, like the karma or the difficulties, but the bad karma, you have good karma as well, the good karma as well. It's going to be out in the open, you know, and as I see it here, your relationship impulses, like your impulses to good, will be tested. So you are going to ask yourself, what do I want with this person? What is the love, this relationship that I desire to create? I mean, there's great beauty here because as you see, like they are in Venice in a boat together, they're in it together. And then you end here at the end of the month with serenity and this beautiful eagle's view and these blue calm waters. So there's quite but in the middle we have some hard, precise precision work. So, I mean, this ride, this love ride and this kind of energy of one-on-one relationships and these things that are going to come to you and they just naturally come to you. It's not that you force them into existence, but people are wanting, like life is wanting to show you through relationships and there's a message there. So like relationships are so heightened and it's all one-on-one, so you like these people coming in your field and you're like, oh my god, what is this? And this month the tension is out in the open with the Wheel of Fortune and you are addressing it. So this being a highly spiritual month for you, you might live this as a bit as a contradiction because you feel this great draw towards nature, wanting to go merge there and just lead like a simple life, but Spirit is asking you to just deal with it. Wow. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So as you are having that to depart with, there is this hard work here and you are looking to perfect a skill, to use a new talent in a way that it is also bringing you some resources. So I see you here wanting to launch a new business and have a new beginning, a magical new start. Now, if you are born early in the Libra sign, and especially if you are born around the 1st of the month, it's going to be very important for you and for all Libras actually to have some kind of clarity and authenticity, but it's not going to come directly. There are steps. So there's a new chapter of your life beginning. And many of you want to launch this new business, but you kind of have to wait until the 16th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th to see what is really going to unfold for you in this year when it comes to your desire and goals. You might think like, oh, I have this desire or goal, but actually it's not really clear yet. And with this, there is also a bit of a demand for an eagle's view in a sense that you are asked to not react immediately and to wait perhaps until next month, maybe even mid-November, later this year, to really launch the thing, like in the flesh. Because for contracts and stuff, it's not the best time. At the same time, you're going to feel this heightened focus on your money. So you wanting to create, like it's there, everything is there. But life is asking you to respect the steps. At the same time, you feel this push forward and you want to go there. You feel like expanding and you feel like creating, and you have that inner power. And this is a beautiful month for research, for gathering information, and just taking a patient with this card, like a patient kind of perspective, where you know, like, okay, this is the information that I have now, but in a month this might be completely changed. This is the same for your relationships. If maybe this business you want to launch it with someone else, maybe you're involved in a business with someone else, there might be some difficulties there, or some hard work, or needing to look at them with more precision. And for this, you need this inner calm, you need this space, you need to be well rested. And that's going to be very important for you to find that inner serenity, to find that inner calm, and to connect with nature. That's why you're like nature and in silence, maybe just like laying in darkness plainly, do yoga nidra, something like that. With this, what's coming up here as well is that there is a very intimate, one of the relationships, one of the one-on-one relationships is intimate, and it's kind of dual. At the same time, there's a serenity about it, but it feels like something isn't right. I see that this is a soulmate connection you're dealing with, and at the end of the month you will be asked to gracefully resolve. Like, one of these people is making an offering, and it's an offering of peace, of serenity, of love. There is this kind of, with this crossing and with the current energy, I'm feeling that there might be different people that feel, and then this is falling out, a Page of Cups. There might be different people that feel like there is something to sort out on a very deep level. And you have people of your soul family, and you have people who are not of your soul family. You can have excellent relationships with both. Now, with your soul family, there's this kind of understanding that is unspoken, that is always there, and a bond that really transcends time, especially if it's a spiritual soulmate, as I see it here with the serenity coming up. So if this is a spiritual soulmate, meaning that your karma, if you had any ever between the two souls, has been solved in the past, and you come here with beauty and clarity. So I'm seeing at the end of the month, if you are single, that this is an excellent moment to meet someone. 27th is going to be a very important day for you. 27th and all through the end of the month, through the 31st, I mean, you're going to be, like, people are going to be attracted to you. And there is going to be options, as I see it. With the Page of Cups here falling out, it's as if there are offers made. There might be someone younger who's interested in you, someone, or a young person, young, not in the sense of immature, but fresh, with a lot of energy. There's this kind of youthful thing about this connection. I'm going to read in more into this let me first see, let's first see about this business thing, what's going on here at the middle, at the center of this reading. Just give me a journey here for Libra. So what I'm seeing here, wow, okay. You have already been, like, you feel like you've been already quite patient, and you've been already waiting, and the delay is not over. You are in a state where, like, okay, timing is everything for you now. It's very important that I say this again. Timing is everything for you now. Do not move. Do not make sudden moves. Rest in this space of meditation. It's okay. It's okay. At the same time, you're going to feel this strong surge to do something and to create, and it's there for you. It's just a bit delayed. You are asked to hold fort. So whatever you have established already in your life, to cherish that, to nurture that. in your relationships, yes, but also in your real estate, in your everything that's going on with you, like the place where you live. Like, this is not a good month to make a move, to move apartments. It's as if your soul is asking yourself, like, stay in place for now, stay put, because there's great things, there's great new beginnings waiting for you, and you're not gonna believe how everything will have changed, like from here to the end of December, the end of the year, and the beginning of January. Like, everything is going to be so different for you. So now you've just been asked, like, okay, you feel this forward movement, but just be reasonable. And that's, I'm saying it to Libra, you're the most reasonable people out there, so that won't be a big issue for you, I'm seeing. At the same time, there is this kind of new philosophy you want to take on the road, like some kind of new, and it's like lifestyle related. It's like something that you want to bring in. You also are looking at someone, or like you're looking in within you, like, who are the right people I can collaborate with. You, like, partnerships, it's on the menu, and it's on the menu also for this business related thing where you feel like, okay, I need to expand my empire. And with this energy here, like, you want to start fresh. It's a new idea. It's something that maybe comes to you. I see like there can be a bit of a struggle with the words on how you're gonna formulate it with the Page of Swords here, but you want to invite in like a clear new beginning, a clear new intention. So I'm seeing that happen for you, like middle of the month. Like a new chapter of your life is beginning, and many of you want to like move forward, trust forward. There's been so much delays already, and you are ready for it. So it might be interesting to use these first 2 weeks of the month to do some writing to get real clarity, because the second half is going to be like intense in a good way, because life is happening, and it's a nice thing after all, but it will be intense. So make sure, I'm gonna say it again, sleep well, rest well, have like a hygiene of sleeping, like making sure you go to bed at a reasonable hour, all of those things. Now for you, the potential here is freedom and independence. So perhaps you are looking to have a business or have an income that allows you to be more free and more mobile, so you can work on the road. So you can, like, maybe you have this dream of going to across country, and we all have a bit of wanderlust with the conditions. So there is this thing within you. I want to have learn how to be independent everywhere around the world, so to not depend on the place where I am at. And to figure that out, you are asked to hold fort here in October. That's what I'm hearing. I do see that to get to this place of independence and freedom, and it's in the cards for you, right? To get to that place, you are going to use your ability to change everything overnight. You know that if you are inspired and you get a sudden inspiration, you will act upon it. You have done this in the past, so you'll know when it's right. At the same time, you are also a very hard worker, Libra. You are somebody who takes the time to develop a skill, and I see you really crafting that skill and getting even better at, like, this might be things that are very sensual in a sense, or having to do with the senses. It might be the senses like singing, cooking, making stuff with your hands, all of that. So that is really going to center you and to help you clarify what this new business is going to look like, and who will be involved as well, because you need loyalty here. You need loyalty, and you're a loyal sign, and you want harmony, but often this desire for harmony creates conflict. That's the binary reality of life. And knowing, this inner knowing that you have known thunder and storm and lightning, and that you have survived it, and that you have changed your philosophy on life in the past, will help you forward here towards that independence, that freedom, that own business that you want, that new income, those new resources. That's all happening. Still, like, there is this kind of thing like, oh, I cannot yet fully do it because my inspiration and my inspiration needs to be really clear here. I need to have like a balance, and I need to balance it out. So you're researching, you're looking at how you're gonna do it, with whom you're gonna do it. At the end of the month, around the 27th, I maybe already said it, there will be an energy shift here for you. Your environment is going to be a lot more willing to cooperate. At the same time, it's still going to be heightened, this energy, like as if spirit is asking you, like, sort out your one-on-one relationship, and don't, like, this peace that you want, that you so desire, this serenity, don't shy away from actual confrontation to have that, because otherwise it's a false calm, it's a false serenity. So I see you very much in your power to act upon, to speak your truth, and to, like, these are cards of love declaration. So perhaps this can be reversed, perhaps someone is coming to you with that as well. So everything is happening here in the month of October for you. I would like to have more clarity on this Six of Cups, Page of Cups, serenity situation here for Libra. So don't know what's going on with the cards today. See that your higher self is really protecting you here. It's really your contact to spirit. I see it being very, very strong in this month. This independence again, okay. Okay. Let me see what's going on here with this story. So we have, as you presently on your mind, that there it seems like a decision needs to be made. If this is a connection, let's say that this is about a specific connection that you either have already manifested, so this person is actively in your life, or this is something that you've been wanting to bring into your life. So this is the same in a sense, like on a soul level, like it takes a bit of time before it materializes into the density of our 3D world, but you feel like, okay, there's a decision that needs to be taken. I'm seeing like even an announcement to a group, or making a decision about your former life. It's like a whole new chapter for you here in October, Libra. Like really leaving the past behind and being very clear about that. Clear to yourself to begin with, but then maybe even in the way you present yourself to others. And there is a strong sense of wanting to devote yourself to a beautiful cause here, and to devote yourself to this love relationship, because the Two of Cups fell out again, and we've got for so many signs this Two of Cups coming out. So it seems that you're all finding each other, or the people who are watching this channel are all finding each other. So there's something that you need to let go of. I'm going to clarify Knight of Wands in that position. This can be like a limitation of thinking of distance being a problem, or the person being at a distance. I'm seeing you constructing like your inner pyramid, like the pyramid of you, the pyramid of self. And it's very important for you that you get your belief system straightened out for that. Wow, okay, so there is... to let go of, so there is like with these full moons of this month are going to be so important for you to release, especially the one in the beginning of the month, to release the baggage that you do not need, and it's mental baggage. What are the thoughts that are still haunting you in a way? What is keeping you from this beautiful union that I see here at the center of this reading, and also everywhere, like it's all over the place with this card here. So there is this celebration. There is a celebration. There is like, it's as if there is this person you have a lot of happy moments with, like you feel that there is a sense of, I don't want to say duty, but there is some kind of nostalgia about that. And there are also some illusions to this spell. And that doesn't mean that this is not the person for you. It could be, but it means that you really are asked to look at things and to not run away from confrontation, or with the moon here, your emotional nature, you're like who you are at night, like who are you really, and to be able to share that with people and not, like this is not like, you're not in a stage of your life where you want to present a false self in a sense that, or that you want to be, like there's been some hiding, there are things that are hidden, that are not yet clear, and there is a desire for truth that is very strong here. At the same time, invite in, like again, like this connection with nature, being in nature, but also your own independence, in a sense that no one is going to complete you. They will be an extension of your love and of the love you have for self, and we largely depend on the parameter of self-love that we have in our relationships with others. So this is about giving it to yourself, allowing yourself to have it. That's the most important thing. To not criticize, moving away from judgment, moving away from these things that, okay, you lived stuff in the past, we all lived stuff in the past, but if you're gonna bring this baggage to the door of the other person, that's not gonna roll here. And there is a lot of sunlight here for you. There's a moving forward, I see, like there's a strong moving forward, and not like a fearlessness of wanting to put yourself out there, and also of emotional and mental maturity, of having sorted out some stuff and standing clear in your light, being ready for something that is being ready for a higher love that is going to be a spiritual partnership. Like I'm seeing a perfect yin and yang here. We have here as the tools to help you. This is the Libra card, justice. It's doing justice to yourself. Also sorting out, with this one here, sorting out karmic bonds of the past. And this is going on for everyone so much, with Pluto in Capricorn since 2008, and it will be going on still till 2025. But for you particularly, a big chapter is going to close this year as we enter January. So it's important for you to really be able to, they have a blank page here, to be able to start with a fresh page with this person. And to do that, you really have, you have the opportunity here in October to ask yourself, okay, this is how I showed up there. This is who I am right now, and there's a difference. You have grown so much, Libra, and you've done so much work under the surface as well. And you're coming out of that, there's been some shadows, and there's been some, let's say it like it is, a lot of shadows, but this is a whole new chapter. You are walking away from troubles of the past. You are walking away from that, and you're walking into a place where you are truly on the battlefield of life, and on the battlefield of life in a sense that, you are wise and mature enough to tackle a situation without getting lost in the details. The details are being sorted out by yourself. I see here at the center of the tools is the Two of Cups. So that is when it comes up as a tool, it's your desire to actually be with someone. Maybe admitting that to yourself is the first step. If you are with someone, this could be okay, really leaving the past behind and taking this connection to the next level. Because with this, at the end of the month, there is a love offering that is beautiful, and it can be also renewal of an unspoken vow with someone who is already there. This can be a totally new person as well. If this is a totally new person, I would like some clarity here on this Page of Cups and on this Nine of Pentacles, which is a very Queen of Pentacles energy, in the sense that it stands for like knowing how to do this world, knowing how to have your stuff to have everything together. Like this person, it's not you don't mess with this person. And then at the same time, this person with the Page of Cups that is coming in is also vulnerable and able to speak from the heart and to live from there and to do something spontaneous, fresh, out of the blue. So let's see what's going on with this person. Yes, we got this. Wow, we start with an Ace of Swords and we end with an Ace of Pentacles. So this is a fresh start. And at the center here, this is very interesting. We have the Six of Wands and the Death card. This is really the end of a chapter, like something is successfully completed. Something is successfully completed. And with the White Horse of Divinity here, like this is something coming to... Like it's a very spiritual month for you. So this is something coming in that will be, if it's like, this is a new person, this is somebody completely different. It's like the person you were before would not have been attracted to this person. This is a person who's very deep and who has also already lived quite a bit, but who has done a process in such that they are, yes, emotionally self-sufficient, but at the same time able to give and see something good when they meet it, and then just speak honestly. This is not a game playing energy. This is more like, okay, I've had this idea, I've had this inspiration. It's like in October you get this like strong impulse to define like, who am I, what is my philosophy in life, and what do I stand for, and are my words aligned with my actions? And you are seeing how that is the case, and like there is a victory here, and in a sense this person who comes in will be aligned with that, and you are becoming the person that who you're becoming the person you are attracted to. So it's not as if you are, maybe in the past it was more like, okay, this person, this is so different, it's completely me. No, you are becoming very whole. Like there is a completion about there's a maturation going on, which is really beautiful here. And so the person that comes in, like it's somebody like, it's okay, I gotta go for this. This is if you're single, of course. You have to go for this. It's somebody independent who has a certain material status, in the sense that they got it together, just like you are working towards that, and you are wanting to expand, and money is on your mind, and how to create this other income. And so this person might even be instrumental or come to you on the journey of you doing the research to start this new business, because then we have this Ace of Pentacles, and this is you. This is somebody who also wants to offer the reality to you. So this is not just a love in the air that's very Neptunian. Yes, there's this spirit, like you're gonna want to grow together. Like you will be challenged by this person time after time to redefine your purpose and to be walking authentically in it. Yet there is with this double ace here, there is a possibility to align your life philosophies and to align the work that you do in the world to such a degree that this might be the person you want to have a partnership with on a business level. So these things might be mixed here, or at least the inspiration and the possibility will be there for you, Libra. I would like to know, like, if there is conflict here rising in your one-on-one relationships, business or personal. How can Libra love and respect themselves in this situation? So I'd like to just have a little word of advice to yourself here. Wow, okay. Knowing that you are standing in between, like you're standing, I see you at a portal and you see what's there and you're looking at it and it's beautiful. And that deep inner knowing that abundance, true abundance, rises from gratitude and is here for you. Knowing that you are perfectly, wonderfully guided and that there is a divine interplay of the cosmos that is currently supporting your well-being and your abundance, and that all the mirrors that come into your life are messengers and angels coming to give you a piece of the puzzle or show you an image of beauty that is indeed very possible for you, Libra. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for subscribing, for commenting below, liking, anything that helps the channel forward. It's a quite new channel. Yeah, and then again, happy birthday. Namaste.